Good afternoon, everyone. Charlie Bullard down here at JMAT RV in Poto, Oklahoma. Today, it's sun shining, it's mid-July, it's vacation time, and there's no better vacation than to take the whole family in a camper. Today, we're going to showcase the Premier 31BK. It's an absolutely beautiful coach, lots of space for the whole family, and lots of neat features. Let's take a few minutes to go around the front and show you some of the main features on the outside. First, we're going to start with this beautiful molded cap up here with the nice graphics, aerodynamics, just airflow right over the top of that thing. Plus, this has an enclosed underbelly, so the airflow underneath of it is unobstructed, so it's not going to increase your gas mileage at all. It's going to really help you with your fuel economy. On the front, you have your electric tongue jack. This is a great, easy tool to use. You use it, just push the button. It lifts it up and lowers it down onto your truck. And paired with an equalizer hitch, it makes it so easy to hook that hitch up. We also fill your propane bottles for the first time for you because we want you to be able to go camping as soon as you pull it off the lot. These are 20-pound tanks, and they're easily exchanged at any Walmart or gas station. And lastly, we on the front here will put a brand new deep cycle battery on there so you're ready to roll as soon as you leave the lot. So come along this side here. Let's point out storage is so important for all the family and all your stuff. Lots of space under here for all of your gear and taking it with you. Right here we got an outdoor shower. Gosh, you go to the lake and you get all sandy, you can come out here and you can rinse off or just come out here and cool off. It also has a black tank flush. After you've pulled your black tank handle and let all of the residue go out of there, you hook your hose onto here, the jets inside will spray out and wash down the residue out of your toilet tank. Your hot and cold hot water heater is a electric and gas, so you have two different ways of powering that. It is a 50 amp coach because it has two air conditioners inside. We'll show you those when we get there. One of the nice things about the Bullet Premier is it's got the wide stance axles. It's going to give you a better ride. If you can envision that this has gone through a pothole, it has time to recover before the second one goes through there, so you don't get the bouncing or the dribbling. It's going to give you a nice tow. This is one of your two slides on here, and they're the cable slides. I really like the cable slides because all of your mechanisms are inside out of the elements. We come around the back side of your coach. You'll notice you have a spare tire. We want to make sure that every coach that leaves the JMAT has a spare tire on it. Hope you never have to use it. So we're coming into the door side of this coach, and at the back you have a wonderful outdoor kitchen. You've got a gas grill. You can cook burgers on there and dogs for the family. It has quick connect hoses, so it just connects down here and pulls your propane off the front tank, so you don't have to bring any extra tanks with you. The same thing with your 2-burner stove. And you have an extra refrigerator out here so that you can keep cold drinks and the food you're going to cook that evening. And notice over here behind here, you've got prep space here so that you can fix your food. You also have a plumbed sink in here with hot and cold running water so that you can keep your hands washed and keep cross-contaminations down. And look, you got extra storage underneath here and TV hookups because you can put a television out here and watch it underneath your awning. This is your second slide, and one of the things I wanted you to notice here is that you've got the frameless windows. It's a real nice benefit to you, keep the black streaking from happening down your coach. You've got a large awning here, stretches almost 20 feet across the front of this. Also, you have a pitch option so that you can put a pitch in the awning and keep the water running off and not puddling on your awning. As we move forward here, I want you to notice the LED light strip across the top, which is very, very nice. What it'll do is it'll reflect off that white body of the awning and give you a nice glow down here. Can you imagine yourself sitting out here enjoying coffee early in the morning, listening to the birds? As before we enter into the coach, let's notice that we have a low first step entry here, 3 steps. It's going to be easy to get in. The grab assist handle that'll help us get into the coach, and the door is on a piston, so it will prevent it from swinging open and hitting the side of the coach. Let's go take a look at the inside of the coach. Come on. We're standing in the inside of the 31BK Premier bunkhouse. It's really spacious inside of here. You notice that you've got this super slide on this side right here that's got your booth, dinette, and really nice, a lot of seating there for playing cards and games and eating your meals. This is a tri-fold couch that'll fold out this way and accommodate additional sleeping space. Right across from your couch, so when you're sitting there you can be watching your television and watching someone fixing your dinner, and look at the storage in here. As we come back this way, you're going to see that the Premier is equipped with an 8 cubic foot refrigerator and freezer. And this is a dual powered unit, runs on propane or electricity, and it will automatically flip over to the propane side should you lose power, or even plug so that you can drive down the road. You've got a nice oven here so you can fix some biscuits. It does have a 3-burner stove, and notice that it's got this glass cover here that creates additional counter space, but when you need to use the stove, you flip it back like this. You've got a backsplash that's easy to clean, and 3 burners and a spark ignite, so you don't have to use the extended match. You've got a vent hood here and a nice sized microwave, and I can see myself reheating up some leftovers from last night's cookout right there. And as we round out the kitchen here, we've got a 2-basin stainless steel sink with cutting boards, pull-out sprayers, and a high-rise faucet so that you can get your pots and pans in here. And gosh, look at all the storage in here. Tons of storage drawers all over the place. And you've got drawers underneath both of these seats here, so lots of space. All the drawers are on real wood construction and steel roller guides. And of course, more storage. So let's go on back to the bunkhouse. So back in the bunkhouse, it's real spacious back here. It's got a second slide right here that creates the extra space here. So now we've got the fold-out memory foam beds that will fold out to almost a king-size bed out here, and then you have another bunk here that actually can be pinned up out of the way should you choose to, and makes a nice little seating area here for the gamers. You can put your entertainment center in here. There's a place for a TV and the TV hookups here, and another sleeping bunk out that bunk. And then there's storage, real good storage here, and more storage down here. And this one has a really nice option. In the 31BK, the main bathroom up here is a Jack and Jill to the master bedroom. I'm standing in the master bedroom at this moment in time. You'll see that it's got a residential height RV toilet here with a foot flush. You've got a angled shower here that's got a very low step entry, big and tall. You've got a skylight above with a vent fan up there. Lots of room to move around inside of there. You got lots of storage right here for towels and linens. You have a mirrored medicine cabinet here, your basin, hot and cold water there, and more storage down below. So as we move into the master bedroom, now we're in the master bedroom, and I want you to first notice that we have a nice size queen size bed in here, and there's a lot of storage underneath the queen size bed. Also in here, you've got the hanging storage right here on both sides, and folded storage that runs across the top here. Now each one of you has an individual reading light up above here, so you won't be disturbing your partner. And you do have a pocket door here that closes off the bathroom for privacy. Lastly, I want to show to you here is the laundry chute. This is a nice option because when you're camping, there's no really good place to put dirty clothes. Put your basket underneath the understorage, and then just throw your dirty laundry down there and you can retrieve it from the understorage outside. Guys, I've just hit a couple of the highlights of this coach. There's so much more about this coach I'd love to show you. Please give me a call at the number at the bottom of the screen, or email me at charlie.bullard@jmadrv.com. I'd really like to show you this coach or any of the 400 plus coaches that we have on the lot. I know we could find your perfect camper. Thanks. I'd like to earn your business. Have a great day.